Good evening. Thank you for joining us a little bit after 10. I'm Kevin McNamara. New tonight, developments in the $550 million civil lawsuit against the City of Memphis by Tyre Nichols' family. In a new court filing, the city alleges hush money payments and a history of domestic violence in Nichols' past. Our Lauren Turman has been following these updates and spoke to a legal expert. So, Lauren, what'd you find out?
There is a lot to unpack in this new filing, which comes amid the $550 million lawsuit the family of Tyre Nichols has against the City of Memphis. And the city claims Nichols was physically abusive toward the mother of his child on, quote, multiple occasions, and that she received hundreds of thousands of dollars from an attorney representing the Wells family. In the midst of a $550 million lawsuit that the family of Tyre Nichols has against the City of Memphis following his 2023 death, the city filed new court documents alleging abuse, homelessness, and hush money.
These actions were still very egregious, and it's still a very problematic case for the City of Memphis. So I think it's a situation where they're trying to do whatever they can to sort of weaken the plaintiff's case.
The filing alleges that the mother of Nichols' child received $400,000 from an attorney at the Crump firm on the same day that she signed an affidavit giving up her rights to the estate administration of Tyre Nichols. The filing also claims that family friends of Nichols received payments from the law firm to, quote, stand down for making public statements about Nichols, and that Nichols was living in his car after an argument with his mother around the time of his death. Attorney Art Horn has been following Nichols' case from the beginning. He says this likely will not end well for the city.
This is probably one of the worst cases of a civil rights violation in all of the police cases and the police beating cases we've seen across the country. So ultimately, I don't think it changes the ultimate outcome.
The Wells family civil legal team sent ABC 24 a statement saying, in part, the City of Memphis made a conscious choice to go public with information that was discussed in a deposition between the parties. These depositions took place no more than several days ago, and the city ran to make public information that has absolutely no relevance in a court of law, and that any payments of GoFundMe made between private citizens is not an admissible fact in a courtroom. The filing also comes as the city attorney tries to access phone records in the case that Wells attorneys have shielded. Back to you.
With the federal trial concluded, a date has now been set for the state trial of the 3 former MPD officers charged in Nichols' death. The state trial is scheduled to begin on April 28th next year. It was originally set for August, but was delayed until the federal trial for Justin Smith, Tadarius Bean, and Demetrius Haley concluded. Memphis attorney Claiborne Ferguson says the state trial could now proceed more swiftly as the federal case is resolved.
If all 5 officers get federal sentences, lengthy federal sentences, I'm not sure why the state would want to move forward with their prosecution. It would be concurrent time, and it would be a waste of resources. And I think the family, unless the family just wants it, it's time for closure.
In the federal trial, Smith, Haley, and Bean were all found guilty on at least one charge related to civil rights violations. The other 2 officers, Emmett Martin and Desmond Mills, took a plea deal.